Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Eden run number 37. It's too hot, I have a beard, I got big old red eyes, I got huge tears. This is some damage and tear rate and health to start with. That's alright. That might not make this the most difficult run of all time. Also we have the Shoot the Whoop item, I believe it's called. And all in all, things are looking pretty great. Definitely should have saved it for this room, but I wasn't aware that this room was gonna be his, so that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't. Fortunately, our tear rate is insane. This is a really strong start. So far, I got a good feeling about this. I hope everyone's doing well. It's consistently 34 degrees over here, also known as, I think, about 90. In whatever your favorite measuring system is. You don't know. I could be in a boiling pot of water or something like that. Well, nearly boiling, I guess. It wouldn't be quite boiling, but it's getting there, you know? It's like on a stove, it's getting hotter. And that's more or less the energy I'd like to bring to this The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus recording. There we go. Yeah, this starting item, I believe the damage it does is based on the damage of your tears. That sounds right. And if that damage happens to be as high as it is right now, then it's just gonna do a lot of killing against bosses. And against like big rooms is gonna be quite useful as well. It's just very nice. It's just very nice. Let's just do it here as well. Look at that. That's the whole room dead instantly. That's gonna recharge it at a boss fight, that trinket, so we're gonna, as long as we have this trinket, we're gonna have it available every single boss. So unless we find something better, this actually seems pretty... What is this? Alright, sure, put the mine in the middle of a room. This seems perfectly reasonable. I forgot we haven't even seen an item room yet. I genuinely just forgot about it. That's soy milk. I'm not gonna do that. This run's too good. I'm sorry. This is one of those runs where you just gotta run for it, cause I mean, we got the mind for free in a random room here, you know? It's like, and that's reroll pedestal. I mean, I could just use that on the item room here and get my bomb back. What a great day. Ah, it's the punching bag. That's also a great item to not pick up. Well, a reasonable start. A reasonable start so far. If we can get some sort of curse removal going on here as well, then I think we're basically good to just run to the end. So let's see what we can get on the next floor, because we're not getting any more money out of this one. We got a soul heart, so our devil deal's almost certainly guaranteed, unless we're just going to get a really difficult basement. But so far, things are looking up. I'm tempted to just run for it. I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm still gonna get my item rooms and stuff, but... And then there's stuff like this. Oh, look at that. Again, pretty good item. Pretty good active item for tricky situations such as that one. Because that room would have taken a while, even with the damage we do. It's just a lot of enemies. And it's not exactly the hardest room in the world, because you have a lot of, like, space to move around, but... It can still be a little bit spooky, a little bit scary. So fortunately that was all more or less dissolved. I didn't really want that. I could use it once, I guess, just to see what happens. Alright, sweet. Use the scissor effect, probably the greatest item in the game. Look at that head shooting tears every now and then. More or less an indestructible force of power right there. I could have used the Shoot the Whoop here, because there is a battery behind me, but I have no bomb, so I can't take that tinted rock. If I could get a bomb, that'd be sweet. That's not... Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice to have the scissor effect? Ah, it wouldn't even work. That's not how that item works. You don't get flight with the scissors. That's the other one. That's a key. Flight would actually be really nice to get in that room, because that's a lot of free goodies right there if we can get it. Our damage, I guess, isn't amazing, because we're not insta-killing those flies, except if we use the red tears. But it's still, like, it's above average, I'd say, for an Eden run. Especially combined with the tear rate we have, it's pretty nonsensical. I do actually want that. And then we might as well immediately blow up that tinted rock. Or we could go into the secret room. Actually, that might be better. Was there a tinted rock next to the secret room in any other rooms? We're gonna find out very shortly. We might be able to get a little bit more progress in this room if we just blow it up here. At most, we're gonna get a free bomb out of this, I guess, but still, it would be nice. Oh, that's a lot of bombs. That's a lot of bombs. Chariot card, might as well take it. I have no real reason not to. Yeah, I guess we could just bomb our way to that chest over there, I guess. Who knows, maybe like all of Guppy's inside these 3 chests. Oh, that's a lot of money. that was, look at that. We have a perks. We have paralysis in our pill pool. Also, yeah, we have 29 coins now because there was just a lot of money. It was just a lot of money. So let's see if we can get ourselves a good old-fashioned. Also, we got a buttload of bombs. Let's get a black candle out of this, or just use our 1 key to get able. That's also an option. You know what? I'm just gonna pick it up just so it's not there anymore. That's probably the best choice I can make. Is it a better choice than just not opening that chest and going into the shop instead? Almost certainly. It was probably the greatest thing I could have done, but there's probably a key in this rock, right? Yeah, that's almost a key. Sometimes you can get into a shop with a bomb, so it's effectively speaking a key on very specific situations. We're going back. we're gonna see. I want that black candle. I want this run to just be swift, like Taylor. And just go. Just go. Just... Oh, there's a chance. There is a chance. I'm not gonna get any of this, but... no. I want the black candle. I'm on a mission. No. This is actually really tempting. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that, actually. That's stupid. Because I think that basically means I just get it every room, right? Like every time I use it, it's gonna be back on 1 charge and then the room clears and then it comes back again. Yeah, that seems pretty worthwhile. Just 1 brimstone shot every single room. That's enough to get a lot of work done, you know? And there's places like this. I mean, we would have had it recharged here definitely anyway, because it's just such a big room, but still. Who's still left? Oh, hey. Oh, you must have had a pretty difficult time getting to me, apparently. Alright. Let's see if we can get a bomb from the boss. That'd be neat. Monstro. Okay, let's see if we can hit both of them in 1 beam. That would be lovely. Like that. Well, more or less like that. It went pretty well. I'm not dissatisfied with how that went. Let's just get a million red hearts. I think I'm gonna go for angel rooms. I'm feeling it. Angel rooms are gonna save me this day. I want a sacred heart. I want all my hearts to be red hearts this time for no real reason. Because I think that's gonna save me from certain death. Curse the darkness. If we just went for the black candle, this wouldn't have happened. We all know it. It's the truth. But no. I had to have brimstone every single room. For 1 shot. Like a greedy little idiot. Very difficult to say, it turns out. Little idiot. Requires a lot of swiftness. Respond on enemies. It's a weird one. it's one of the weirder dice in the game, but not for me, thank you. Man, it's actually like weird to keep using it like this. Let's just take all of this. I'm very much not accustomed to this combination of items, but it's working. It's working. Especially in a challenge room where you just get it for all waves because it keeps recharging the item. Ah, what a great day we're having. I could have dodged that if I just moved, but I chose not to. I chose movement was beyond me at that point. Range down. Oh no. That's not good. I got a bomb. I can blow this up. I can take all of these hearts back that I lost previously. Though I could use another bomb. If we do get angel rooms, then I kind of want to try to go for Mega Satan as well, I suppose. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm just very frequently also just forgetting to use the brimstone because I'm so used to just having to save this for like big rooms or just better places to use it, you know? And then it's like, oh, I get it every time. I'm not used to this. I'm not accustomed to this luxury. I guess my trinket basically does nothing now. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, that's fine. It just means that if we do get a better charged item, which I don't see that happening, but it could theoretically happen. I remember this room. I was here a minute ago. More health enemies are stupid. But I'm still, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at it lighting up again. Very nice. That's good. Okay. Might as well enter my super secret room. Because I did just say that I needed bombs for the angel room, so I might as well immediately use the one bomb I have. Similar to, you know, using my only key on a situation like that. You know, it's just good business. This is what it is. It's how you play the game. You make a very solid, strategized plan, and then you forget about it instantly. And just go with what you feel like doing. And usually it works out. Run into some flies, you know, just have a good time. Just have a good time. That's the only thing that matters. That's the main important part of playing the video game The Binding of Isaac. I'm getting a lot of items from stuff like that. Man, Brimstone's just really useful, you know? Brimstone's obviously just really, really strong, but it's just so nice to have. Even when it's not regular Brimstone. Like, this one instantly charges as well. There's perks there, which is probably better than the Chariot, but... yeah, it almost certainly is better than the Chariot, huh? Let's just use this here. Yeah. That's not enough to kill him, really. 2 black poops. Not strong enough. I guess perks would have... or... Chariot. I could have just used it on the boss and then, you know, move on, but it's too late for that now. We've done what we've done. Also against this boss, I guess the Brimstone effect isn't super exciting because it's more or less just about killing dudes, but it got rid of the first wave of stuff. If there was enemies behind them, I guess they would have died as well. And sometimes it does have those weird little tear spewers spawning behind them, so, you know, maybe it worked. Maybe it worked out. It's just very hard to tell if there's those enemies behind me. That's lucky coin. Wow. Great. Alright. Let's just quickly enter a secret room, because I don't think we've gone there yet, right? I don't think we have. No. And it would have been good to blow this one up, but I just didn't have the bombs because I kept using them. I guess my shot could have had a bomb, but I can't afford to buy bombs in this day and age. I already bought a black candle. Can't just go around buying everything. It'd be ridiculous. And yeah, I'll go into the curse room. Have a cursed experience, but seems like a good time. It's the only curses we can get at this point. Might as well take full advantage of it. Justice card for 1 bomb and 1 key. That's actually pretty useful. Garbage. I don't want garbage. I want goodbage. But no. Truly, even though it says we can no longer get cursed, we were cursed by that small moment there. It was a curse, that's what that was. Man, those mushrooms really take a lot of hits, right? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. They were, like, underground, so... it does mean they're a bit more protected, because their squishy soft spots is not getting hit there, but still. Also, just glossing over the fact that I took a full heart of damage from that little blue worm. I'm just gonna live with it. Oh, that's so good. I'm very happy to have that capability. It's just very useful. Let's just put some coins out of here. Alright. Whoop. There we go. That will do. That will do. Still keeping that devil deal chance, because that just affects damage that you don't deal to yourself like that. which is good. Very nice. Oh, look. Even more ways to tell me where the secret rooms are. Though I did kind of forget about the secret room here, so that is kind of useful. Plus, I never know where to place the bombs. Of course, he's going to this entrance. Oh, he's confused. Okay, now I figured it out. Very good. Good job. Very nice. Should I use a bomb here? I only have the one, but we're gonna visit a shop anyway. I'd rather have the 80% devil deal chance than not 80% devil deal chance. You know, this is probably good. Why did I go left? Probably should have gone for a champion. Instantly. My rush to destroy everything in the room has caused me to accidentally spend even more time in it. Because in the end, also those two were kind of close to each other, so that would have been like a nice little combo thing that we could have got. But whatever. Ooh, the world card. Sometimes it's good. Not in this one, though. It's nice to just have full mapping for just the run, you know? It's a little bit different. It's a nice little experience to just try and maximize the effectiveness of it all. Yeah. Blank rune, I'm gonna guess you're not Bricano. I was kind of hoping for the one that destroys all the rocks. Haagen-Dazs, I'm pretty sure that's it. Hagalaz? That sounds more right. That sounds more accurate. It's always hard to tell with Blank Rune. It's probably best to just hope that it rerolls items and not really use it for anything else, but what are you gonna do? We've made our choices. I've learned to live with them. I hope you all do too. Oh, hey, great. Great fight. Great fight. There's a lucky coin in there. What a great time. With this build, I feel like we should be farther along, but we have been getting some big floors, and also I've just been doing a lot in the floors, so it's like, But at this rate, we're not going to reach our boss rush, so I do kind of want to speed it up a little bit. And I guess we can. Really? Nothing? I mean, if we're not going to get any devil deals, then that kind of sucks. Or angel rooms, for that matter. Yeah, let's just go. Speed it up a bit. We have no real reason to go to the mini-boss there. Except to maybe get like a guppy piece from a very specific mini-boss, but I feel like the odds of that are not worth the effort. Before you know it, it's gonna be the weird asteroids boss just bouncing all over the place, and I don't want to live with that life. Don't want to deal with it. Oh. Oh, thank you. I did think that this run wasn't in a little bit of danger, so now at least I can take a random hit from little wormies every now and then. So that's good. That's good. That's nice. Something about this run makes me feel that we might have a chance to win. Like, I don't know. I got a good feeling about it. I just picked up the red coin by accident. I mean, I might as well. I've got so many coins. Baghead. Oh, I mean, that's fun. Diplopla. Yeah, I mean, I kind of gotta get that, right? Let's see if we can get some coins. Because we're gonna get a devil deal here. More cards up here. A devil deal or angel room, but either way I can get stuff for free with it. Or maybe get multiple stuff, because sometimes you'll get like the choice between several items, and if you pick up one it makes the other ones disappear, but then there's also the potential option. Oh my god, please. Like, if you get Duploplio and you just use that, you can just pick up everything, and that's obviously just really nice. But I need to get 3 more coins. That's a bit of an issue. I mean, I could blow up the shopkeeper, but then I'm gonna lose out on the potential of an angel room, angel destruction, you know? So it's like, that's 1 coin. I mean, there is still the rest of the floor, but I kind of didn't want to do that. Ah, well. Let's just get some more coins. No worries. If we don't get the boss rush, we don't get the boss rush. It's fine. I'm not sure why I'm accidentally getting hit by everything. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, some of these things are very dodgeable, and at this rate I'm gonna lose on my devil deal chance altogether, and that's not good. That's not what you want to see. Happy I did that, but still, There was some coordination possible there. If we could just get another greed. Seems very unlikely, but... yeah. I mean, this could get us some bombs at least, so that would be nice. There you go. One more coin? Hey! So I can blow up the shopkeeper now, so that's nice. I can buy Diploplio, go to my angel room, or... if it's an angel room, I could actually duplicate the key, and then we don't need anything anymore. I think that's what we would call the best case scenario. I feel like the boss rush is basically not an option anymore, which would have been... yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. Boss rush is not super exciting or anything, but... Whoa! That's a lot of barrels. I feel a little bit endangered. That's not as many barrels anymore. Just use your weird tear attack. There you go. Didn't even need to use the Holy Mantle for that tear. That definitely hit me quite easily. Because for some reason the mask was like, you know what, I got you. No worries. It's all good. Now to just use our just massive tear rate. Which we have had improved a couple times on this run already. Or at least once. Have we had it more than once? I actually don't know. Look at that. That's just lovely. Well, I did say I wanted a lot of red hearts. So, you know, might as well actually do what I said. Just gonna use the bandage ball here, because we're gonna lose that thing anyway. There we go. Key piece 1 and key piece 1. That just makes 2... oh, really? Well, didn't know that. That's called a learning experience. I guess we now have 2 key piece 1s, so that's nice, I guess. And we made it a lot more difficult to get a devil deal, because now every time we take damage we actually just lose all of it. So, you know, maybe it wasn't the best choice, but I stand by it. I stand by it. Sometimes it's more important that you believe in yourself than that you make the good choice, and that's what we're doing. We got Holy Mantle. The floors aren't that hard. You know, it's probably fine. We're probably gonna be okay. Could have gone into my super secret room, but it's fine. It's all good. Wow. Way to be an ally to your other wall friend and just destroy him instantly. Didn't even care. Probably didn't even feel anything when he did it. Just looked into the other wall guy's eyes and giggled to himself. What a monster. Yeah, Holy Mantle's a pretty good item. And somehow I recharged something there. I'm not really sure what that was, but... somehow I got a little bit extra charge. Like, was there a battery there? Oh boy. Yeah, alright. I mean, it has been like 1 or 2 runs since we got this item. I would love to see that item like in combination with like Cricket's body. That seems fun. Like, that would be a lot of explosions almost certainly, right? Like, would it just go crazy? I'm curious. Oh, hey. Thanks, little flying guy. That one was pretty difficult to see. It's probably not going to be very useful. Oh, it's a chest. Could still be something. Singular golden chest out of a tinted rock that I had to blow up twice. You know, the classic. That's how you do it. I don't like this one very much. Mostly because I don't understand how diagonals work. I always get confused by them, and I don't know why. Alright, how about you try to go through this one? Well, that was close. I'm just not gonna get in there, because I don't trust myself to not mess it up. It is a little annoying, though. It's a little tedious, but we did it. We did it. It's all good. We're getting through this mess. Look at that. Free soul heart. Good. That's what we needed. That's the exact thing that I was hoping for. And that is actually kind of nice. I was kind of hoping we could get a bomb to get the bomb out of here, but there you go. What was he calling again? I forgot. I forget. I can fortunately read it using this handy dandy modding equipment that I have, but that's a Joker card. Oh yeah, that's not really gonna happen, is it? I mean, it's probably better than what I have, but it's it requires so much nonsense. Like getting your bomb key and counts as all equal. It's just like the odds of that are so small. Do we particularly need any money from this point on? Not especially, but I kind of like the sack. There we go. We're getting through it. We're getting through this. I should probably just use that here, right? Because I kind of want to keep that perks card. Yeah, I'm just going to use it here. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely this. I mean, that kind of makes the perks thing a little bit more irrelevant, but you know, that's okay. But yeah, perks does nothing for me now. I'm just kind of hoping the door doesn't open. That's really the only thing I got on my mind at this point. This angel fight is exciting though. He's not doing anything. He's just sort of flying left and right the whole time. Oh, very dodgeable. Actually, I guess I should take damage, yeah. It is actually to my benefit to start taking damage now, because that means the door might not open and I'll have a higher % chance to go to the angel room the next floor. Maybe get another cool item. If we can get Sacred Heart, that would actually make this build significantly better. And I would enjoy that a lot. So let's get rid of this Eternal Heart that we have. Oh no, I didn't take the hit yet. There we go. Oh, I got hit. Oh. And it took, wow, really? Eternal Heart doesn't remove Devil Deal chance. Huh. That's weird. I didn't actually know that. I mean, it's very specific. It's one of those very specific situations that you're usually not gonna go for, but still, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Alright, let's leave. I grabbed Polaroid, right? I didn't really pay attention. I'm not really paying attention this run, because this whole build is a bit, just do whatever, yeah? Don't really care about angels anymore, so I don't particularly need bombs at this stage. So I can just sort of do whatever I want. Like if I get the room that I just got, I could just bomb out. No need to worry about enemies that I don't really know how to fight. Obviously, I could have just taken the time to learn it at that point there and then, but I decided against it. If you have Holy Mantle and you fall into a hole, do you take Holy Mantle damage? I think that's how it works, right? That'd be very convenient, at least. These floors are a little quicker. Oh, we got the Matriarch. That makes sense. Don't like it, though. It makes sense, but I don't really like it that much. There's a lot going on in this fight, and it tends to overwhelm me a little. Well, you know, we got full red hearts, so what do we got to worry about? Ooh. Just need to basically... okay, there we go. Because this attack, this is just a bit much, you know? It's just a lot... There's a lot of things coming at you. Like a no damage... In terms of not taking any damage during the boss, I feel like this is probably the hardest regular one. Like, I think enemies like Delirium and Hush and stuff like that are probably more difficult just because the fights are longer, but this fight, out of all the womb bosses, is just something else entirely, I feel. What are you gonna do? 8% chance? That'll probably open the door, right? That's probably good enough. Maybe not. At least you got a random trinket. Yeah, okay. I mean, you can't win them all. That's the downside of going with a full red heart build. The upside, of course, being that it's nice and red. I guess you have more chance of retaining full health with red heart builds compared to ones like with soul hearts and stuff. But in hard difficulty, you're just not getting that many red hearts, so it's like, is this worth it? Oh, very good. That's a solid speed up and nothing else. Like, there is definitely some upsides to having a full red heart build, but it's usually a lot better with something like Pyromaniac rather than just because you feel like it, you know? Because soul hearts are just very powerful in a lot of different ways, and red hearts is more like... If you're playing normal difficulty, red hearts are actually really good. But in this, it's just not really, it's not amazing. It's not amazing is what it is. At least from the next floor on, I can just use my bandage ball and just try and kill everything with that. Because I have no real reason to try and keep my angel room chance or devil deal chance or whatever. Right now I still gotta be a little careful, but next floor on, it's just gonna go buck wild. Even on this floor, I guess I could just start headbutting enemies, but this doesn't feel right. Well, that makes it better. That's pretty good. That's just the free one. It's only one, unfortunately. Would have been nice to get that a little bit earlier, obviously, but you know, something. Still though, this active item, I'm happy I haven't replaced it yet with either weird dye or that other one. Whatever the other one, I don't even remember what the other one was. The metronome? Yeah, that would have been a choice. Let's just blow this up. Yeah, more soul hearts. Very good. Yeah, I kind of like this, because like, it's also just an item that I rarely take. And not so much because it's terrible or anything, but it's just that it's one of those, usually you have something else. And it's hard to choose this. But also combined with the 9-volt battery, it's very powerful. Of course, then you got bosses like this who are like, I don't care, I got a lot of health. And that kind of sucks. But we'll just take our time instead. And with take our time, I mean, just blow him up with my bandage ball. What do we got? It's an Eternal Heart. That actually is good now, apparently. That's gonna make our Angel Room chance just a little bit better, especially if I get hit immediately. Also, our Angel Room chance is irrelevant because of the goat head, so actually it's nothing. Actually, if I take damage now, do I go just back to full red hearts? Hang on, let me check. I can't take damage. Okay, never mind. I just tried real hard, but it just wasn't working. Well, 100% chance to find Angel Room. Just take me with you, please. This is gonna take some time, but whatever. I don't care. I can do what I want, is what I say to that. Plus, we can get 2 items like this. I mean, one of those 2 is not gonna do anything, so I figure I might as well take that. Ah, look at you! You're actually showing off these rooms as well. I didn't know that. I could have probably read that in the item description, but I didn't. But yeah, apparently it shows off trapdoors as well. Look at you. Look at you. Very good. Not disappointed by this item one bit. Penetrative tears or part of the conjoined transformation, but I don't have anything else yet. How would that work? I'm actually curious how well this combines with the bones. Like, does it go completely crazy, or is it just like, there's not really anything? I'm curious. Alright. That's a blank card. That's the Bible. Which I'm mostly touching for the Seraphim transformation, but I'm not really sure why. I made my choice. Do I really want a blank card that much? Not really. Balls of Steel, very good. Very nice. I guess I might as well put some coins in the donation machine here. It's been a while since I've done that. Every now and then I blow it up like once every 30 runs, so it's good to put some back, you know? There's only a couple left in there. Yeah, this actually seems pretty good. Probably better than the Mongo Baby, but who knows? Should I just use my Sacrificial Dagger? I'm kind of feeling it, yeah. Just speed up this first phase a little bit, because I don't feel like waiting. Sacrificial Dagger. Doing more damage than any of my other attacks. Yeah, this is probably fine. At least, I wonder how much this makes the tinier bones hit stuff. Because those are all penetrating as well. That's nice. I guess it's probably going to be, like, specifically against Hush is actually probably pretty good when you start fighting flies and stuff. Just because there's so much stuff going on. I wonder if it would turn all of the bones into, like, a hecaton of bones. Because it's turning the bones into smaller bones when it hits once, so maybe if it hits multiple enemies, it'll turn into more things, maybe? That seems like something that doesn't happen, but it would be nice, you know? I'm hoping. I got a good feeling about it. I hope y'all do too. Believe in me, please. I require your belief in my stratagems. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, yeah, wow. Does that work? I can't really tell. It seemed like it was a lot more bones, right? Like, it definitely looked like more stuff. Like, it Seems pretty crazy. I don't know. Maybe it works. I'm finding it kind of hard to tell because when you shoot Hush, I'm not really looking at Hush. I'm just looking at Tears. But, you know, I'm just going to say it works. I'm just going to say it's 100% effective, and you can't stop me. I have to scratch my nose, but he's probably not going to attack me, right? Yeah, look at that. He actually made the hole right here. Thanks, Hush. You're being very kind to me right now. You can just let me scratch my nose all I want. He's going to go underground after this. Let's just do this, actually. I'm just going to say it works. I don't even care. I'll just do what I want. Gotta scratch my nose again. I'm feeling the allergies coming in, and that's dangerous. I should just step a little bit closer to you. I think my sacrificial dagger could actually do some real damage here. Plus, if you're just gonna keep doing this, then I've got no reason not to do this. I'm more or less perfectly safe where I'm standing there. Let's just start doing things now. Oh, but I was having such a good time. Just shooting left for long periods of time, you know? Well, at least I can scratch my nose again. My nose is just gonna be gone at the end of this run. It's gonna be completely scratched away. And I've learned to accept that. It might sound a little bit different, but I'd say in the long game it's probably worth not having a nose entirely, you know? It's probably more effective in terms of most life choices. Would make like wearing a mask a little bit easier as well. Probably more. Would that be more comfortable if you didn't have a nose? I mean, you'd have to assume so, right? Just due to the fact that it's not as like tight on your face. Although maybe it wouldn't like sit as properly, I guess. Does the nose help with the mask or does it hurt? I need to Google this later. Now I'm curious. Like, are there people without noses that are wearing masks and having significantly less difficulty or more difficulty with it? Because the fact that it like wouldn't stay on their face or whatever. Obviously, it's a very different facial structure than what I imagine the creator of Mask was like building it for, you know? So it's like, is it optimized? Is it optimized for this situation? Is it worth it to just remove the nose? I think I'm onto something here. You could call me a scientist, because I got some big brains going on right now. Alright, let's go sacrifice official dagger this up a whole lot. Because we got no real reasons not to. What's this pill? I've eaten like all of them. Verp? Oh, that's another balls of steel pill at least, so that's good. I wonder if it would be worth to re-roll my entire build right now. I'd say no. I'd say that's a terrible idea. Also, we didn't get the choice, so what are you gonna do? Look at that guppy's head. From a golden chest. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Theoretically, we could take enough damage to make the wishbone happen. I still don't know if it's just random every time you take a hit, or if it's like after a certain amount of hits. Because it seems like you just have a chance every time you take damage, but it's so rare that that thing pops, you know? This is the best way to kill an enemy. Just run into him with your face. And if you have some sort of defense item, it's a perfectly valid strategy, because you're never gonna die. Thank you, Holy Mantle, for existing in this build. Doing more or less all of the work combined with the other things that I have. It's just a very nice day to be me. There you go. A little bit of damage, but that's okay. Destroyed a shopkeeper by accident. I could have left the room, saved his life. I chose not to. I chose to end that man's whole career, and this is where we're at now. Okay. Very nice. Isaac, more like sacrificial dagger. I still kind of want to get a run that has like pause and sacrificial dagger, because that's such a stupid strategy. But getting pause is just the worst. It's another one of those items where it's like, well, I could take it, but also all the other ones, you know? That's such very specific uses, but every time you combine it with an orbital, you just win. You just win the game. It's so good sometimes. How does this look? Oh yeah, that's that one. That's okay. Should I do random startups? You know what? I'm feeling it. Alright, lower speed, more damage. Not bad. Could be worse. Spelunker hat, that does nothing. I guess I should have just not picked that up. But you know, I've made my choice. I've baked my bread and now I'm eating it, as they say. Don't know who says that, but that seems like a saying. I wonder how many sayings were just people that were like, yeah, no, it's totally a saying, and then people just went along with it. Because that's how I would make a saying, almost certainly. Just be very confident in my, yeah, no, this is what people say all the time. Can't believe you never heard of it. The old bake a bread, knead it too saying. It's a classic one from the mid-90s. You see, there was this baker called George Foreman, and he knew exactly what time it was to eat the bread and what time it was to just bake the bread and sell it to the people that would otherwise eat the bread. And so you gotta save those best breads for yourself, and yeah, you get it. Y'all get it. You know what I'm talking about. Random dice effect, more like. Let's... oh, it actually kind of shows what it is in the top left. Alright, we got a D6. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can use that on room 1. There's not that many items left there because I picked up the Spelunker hat like a fool, but... theoretically, right? Because there was the book there. There's a chance it's like the library item pool. And we could get another book. It didn't work, but it was probably possible. Do I want this? Not really. Although in combination with the brimstone thing, it's kind of fun. Let's just take it. Wait, it's shot speed? No, it is less tears. Oh yeah, it is 100% less tears. I got another D6. Okay, I guess we're re-rolling this too. Crush rocks? Maybe not. Maybe also not use the D100. I'm feeling good about the build we have. Just stand here for a second. Also, full red hearts kind of makes the Polaroid a little bit more situational. Seeing as it's only on the last hit before you die that it actually does anything. But you know, that's fine. It's good to live a little bit more dangerously every now and then. Not in this game, but definitely in some situations, probably. Like if you're a stuntman, that would probably be good. Yeah, it's a perfect argument. There you go. Randomly spawns poop. Very good. Very useful. I should remember to also use tears when I'm using the sacrificial dagger, because I'm just forgetting. It's just not even a part of my mind. It's like, well, you're using the sacrificial dagger, so you don't need to press any other buttons. All the other buttons are irrelevant now. Because look at that. That guy's just killing everyone anyway, so why would I have to press the button? The enemies are already killing themselves in some way or another. I got nothing to worry about. I am a very intelligent person. People are going to be like, hey, isn't that the guy that invented noselessness? And they'll be like, oh yeah. I remember that from Isaac Run 37. Is it 37? I don't remember. One could say that I'm just rambling right now to fill time, but it's hard to tell. I have a lot of very wise sayings that I say while I'm playing video games. It's where my best ideas come from, really. Should I use the fly? I'm gonna use the fly. Why not? Never used the big blue fly at this point, but... you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day. Okay, we're taking that. I feel like this wishbone's never gonna happen. Might as well take the extra flies. I actually wouldn't mind the, like, war flies right about now, because I'm gonna take damage from everything anyway, so... might as well stare into it and just destroy myself. But also deal a lot more damage that way, you know? Would be nice. But I'm guessing we're probably not gonna see that trinket on account that the odds of that are just very tiny. Very tiny. Alright, fly, you go sit over there. I'm just gonna run in circles for a moment. Also, I guess we're slowing down the blue baby in some way. Like, his tears seem very slow. What did I do? Did I just get some of this white goop underneath them, and does that just slow him down? Because that seems pretty good. I'm winning! I'm doing the fight! Look at me! Wow! You could call me a master strategist, because I'm doing it. Just gotta keep the fly inside of the enemy, but other than that, I've never seen a more perfect strategy than this one. Look at us. Look. You see it? Yeah, me too. Oh no, he got out of the fly. I had to change my whole strategy there at the last second, but it worked out. That was a close call, but we managed to do it anyway. I'm a little tempted by D100, I'm not gonna lie, but if it makes my build all bad, then I feel like we went through all that effort to try and get the big key. And not, you know, it's fun though. It is a fun thing to do. So there is that, you know? Let's just see what happens. If it turns out to be terrible, I always have the choice to just not do Mega Satan. But if, you know, it would be nice. I'm just curious what's gonna happen. Just curious. Drops 2 soul hearts, more like no. Let's quickly kill Daddy Longlegs over here before I lose everything. Alright, there we go. We got the Seraphim transformation. We got probably chaos, judging from the amount of stuff that's here. We got some followers. Our tiers are something else. I could take this, but I don't really like it that much. We could probably fight Mega Satan like this, right? With the slowest tiers I've ever seen. Yeah. Pressure Rocks might as well become like a big diet lion as well. Alright, let's take this. Perfect. It's the perfect build. It's gonna make a whole bunch of electricity happen every now and then, so that's good. Look at this. We're doing it. Taking a ranged down pill with us, because I guess I didn't really pay close attention there, but look, Bob's brain doing work. I'm dealing a lot of damage, really. How is stuff dying this quickly? I guess my damage is 16, but I don't know. It doesn't look very impressive. It's very effective. Also, I still have the wafer. I only took half a heart of damage there, I think, unless I had an eternal heart or something. Did I? Yeah, I might have. Yeah, maybe. That's okay. What was that guy doing there? I didn't know he spawns in this fight. Maybe I'm just too used to having completely ridiculous builds when fighting this boss, because it does. The two tend to go hand in hand. But yeah, as long as I hit, it's working. It's doing some damage for sure. I guess we also have like the blue face that's probably doing some decent damage every now and then. But wow, I'm just surprised, I guess, because it just looks like such regular tiers, but suddenly the boss just dies, you know. I'll take it. Oh, I got the thing that makes me shoot fast if I keep shooting in one direction. That's a combination with this. My damage was already pretty high, but this makes it pretty insane, actually. Alright, let's just do this. This is a terrible idea. This is actually a really bad idea, because Curse of the Unknown, I can't see my health. That's actually quite significantly terrible. Alright, so we need to... The plan is to get some red hearts on this floor somewhere. They must be somewhere around here. Get the full health. Maybe get a teleport to the boss. Or just teleport somewhere else card. That'll be good. And be really careful with Bob's brain. That's really the only things we gotta worry about. I have flight. What am I doing? I can just sort of hang out like this. Justice, that's almost teleportation. This might actually kill me. This is it's exciting. I'm curious what'll happen. Although if we could get a rune that at least shows my health, I'd feel a lot more comfortable with this. Because that's the main thing. Not knowing what my health is, that's freaking me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. The sad part about D100 is it's just too much fun for me. I like just getting something else suddenly and just going wild with it. I'm just not gonna do this just yet, because, yeah, it's just not worth it. Let's just try and get some red hearts up in here, because this is a little bit too spooky for me right now. Because we were missing some health. Ooh, shops will now appear in the room. That's very good. I guess shooting walls probably isn't even like... Alright, I exploded. Like, shooting walls is probably a pretty good idea. Because most things are just gonna die from that. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage. This is not great. Oh boy. Give me red hearts. None of them. I guess I could... Oh, right. I probably walked into like an explosive rock because I got Leo. Yeah, picking up Leo is not the best idea in the world. I wasn't really like mentally prepared, I guess, to go in here. Also, wow, okay. Time to stop being silly. I need to actually look at the game now. Because we're making some choices. Justice card, that might be at least a heart, so that's nice. Let's get some tears flying in that direction. Every now and then, I shoot like the weird tears, which I think get stuck to the enemy. I'm really only getting soul hearts, huh? That's a bit disappointing. Ah boy, ah boy. If we could get at least like one teleport card, because I feel like we can get a teleportation card by just destroying skulls and stuff. Because those are basically free right now. Emperor card, that... Not really sure how that works. Ghost Baby's not part of Conjoined, really. Huh. Alright, I'll take it, but just a little sad. But yeah, I'm not sure if Emperor would take me to a different boss fight if I'm at Delirium, so... Not exactly the first one I'd go for right now. Let's just shoot here for a minute. Bob's Brain is also scaring me a little, I'm not gonna lie, because I kind of keep forgetting about it. So that's something I need to worry about a little bit. But yeah, this is somewhat of a downside when it comes to red hearts. Like, I've gotten so many soul hearts this floor. And just 0 red hearts almost. Like, it's not been very good. Not been very good at all. Only monsters, good. Ooh, that actually works with that as well, that's neat. I should probably at least carry around the Emperor card thinking about it, because if I do accidentally like enter Delirium or whatever, then at least I'll be safe. I'm also spawning spiders out of something, so that's good, I guess. More soul hearts, good. I could technically get red hearts out of those weird like womb rocks as well, so I should probably be blowing those up. It's just that they can also shoot tears, and I'm a little scared. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. But it's probably worthwhile to at least blow them up. Maybe destroy the fires as well. That's probably a good idea. Those can technically drop hearts as well. Also, that's still pretty effective, obviously. Perks. That's actually really good again. Let's just quickly do this. Just run in, grab the perk spill, run out again. That's probably better than the Emperor card. If I know where Delirium is. But I'm a little concerned that if I take Emperor and just teleport to Delirium again, then I'm also not gonna have the perks card, so that actually really blows. Ah, boy. Don't you hate it when your actions have consequences? It's the worst. We'll get through this though. And if not, at least my run died to my own stupidity, you know? At least that's what the streak should end to. Like something reasonable, like me being an idiot. Because if it just dies to starting off with like 1 red heart and dying to like a kamikaze bomber at like the start of basement 1 or something stupid like that would just be really disappointing. But me dying to myself, that's the dream. That's, that's how it should be, really. So at least we got infinite bombs now, so we can more safely just start bombing everything. But the game has given up on the existence of red hearts. If there's even like a bad trip pill in there, then I could risk that maybe. Especially with perks. That's another red heart, or half a red heart at least. I have no idea what my health is. That concerns me somewhat. I do kind of want to go inside one of the boss rooms, but there's still a couple rooms remaining, and I'd rather just try to get my health as high as possible. Get Bob's Brain in there. Bob's Brain is in kind of an awkward position, but it worked out. Maybe there's a cool pill in here. Verp, that's actually really good. Speed up, I'll take that. Speed up. So there's 2 Vert pills and 2 Perks pills on this floor, so that's nice. Unidentified, addicted, ugh. That was a bad one to, if I had to gamble on that one. Ugh. Uh-huh. Get him, everyone. Oh boy, you're the bomb guy now. I might actually wait until you transform, because that could be real bad. I do like how that works with Brimstone, though. That actually looks really pretty. Alright, couple more rooms left. Just making sure I'm not running into, like, red poops or something stupid like that, because that would be a way to die. That would be a very me way to die as well, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Oh! Just like that. That's how you do it. Just run into a rock, somebody take damage. More soul hearts. How, do I have like the miter or something? Because this is just absurd. This is an absurd amount of soul hearts that I'm getting, and I'm usually very happy about it, but my shenanigans, once again, have ended me in a situation where I'd rather not be. It's a shame it's also just very difficult to get rid of red hearts. If you're not really actively trying to. At least I would have unlocked Magdalene with this run, you know? So there is that to consider as well. If I had not yet unlocked Magdalene, and somehow find myself in the void, which probably is theoretically possible, you know? That would have been good. So, yay us. We're doing real great, actually. That's Brimstone. More infinite bombs. Alright, cool. Just what I needed some more of. Also seeing if I can maybe... Like, if I could get a black market, and that's always a good one to hope for, then I could actually sacrifice a lot of my health and just grab soul hearts instead, because there's so many soul hearts on this floor. So it might actually be worthwhile to just run around and destroy rocks for a minute, but... God, that's such a boring way to live. That's the only real downside to that idea. If there was just one here, that would just be really nice. Maybe a secret room or super secret room as well, like that could work. That's more or less the whole floor, so let's just hope we're not going to get Delirium immediately. Conquest. Not exactly the boss you hope for, but not exactly the 2 items you hope for in any situation, but sure, I guess. Hang on. Wait. Oh. Oh. That changes things a bit. Oh. Oh. Alright, we have a failsafe, which is the Nod Leaf and contact damage. Oh, that's the worst, though. That's the worst way to play the game. But it works. It's very effective. Ah, damn. I had to notice that I had Nod Leaf. Because that is a very safe way to play. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Oh, that's actually... Is that Goku? No. But what it is more or less guaranteed victory, because I'm actually just gonna eat everything. I probably could have saved 1 heart there, or maybe a couple. Actually, I should have just not eaten... Well, I don't know how much health I had. I should have eaten like 3, maybe? Yeah, whatever. We're at full health now. Full health soul hearts. That's what we're at now, and that's actually just really, really nice. It's good to know where you're at. That's a pretty good shield, although we also have the Polaroid, I guess. Oh, there it is. Perks. Alright, so that's perks. We're at full health. Use that. We're at full health with that's 1 hit. With perks, so that's 24 hits. We have 23 hits remaining. As long as we just keep count of that, then at some point I can just stop moving and wait for the fight to end. Which is great. Wouldn't have minded something like a revenge fly or something like that at this point, just for the like super safety, but this is fine. This is probably gonna be okay. It's not the most exciting build to use against Delirium, because there's just not that much damage in there, but occasionally, I mean, it's doing alright. It's doing alright. I'm happy we got Guppy's paw though, because I didn't like not knowing where my health was at. It was probably like reasonable, but I did take some damage early on that floor, so it was creeping me out a little bit. At least so far he's cooperating. That's 22 hits remaining. Also I have the Celtic Cross Shield, I think, because this one's lasting a while. Gotta be a little careful with it, but yeah. Also our damage is... You know how I said our damage was bad? I'm still just used to having big tears when I have a lot of damage, and for some reason, I just have a lot of damage. Like, this is actually a really decently fast delirium fight that I'm having right now, so... You know what? Everything's okay. I don't need to use the nod leaf strategy, as much fun as it is to just sit around and wait. That was really fast. I could have done that with red hearts. What was I even scared of? I got hit like 4 times. We're okay. We're all fine. We're all good. We're done. That was just a weird run. There you go, run number 37. We made it to the end. It's almost time for my washing machine to be done, so that's very good. And all in all, there it was. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all having a good day, and I hope to see y'all next time for run number 38. Which is also being recorded today, probably, because I didn't do anything yesterday. And, because it was too hot. And today it's only slightly too hot. Hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.